welcome back to Hood Shaka Live. I'm DJ Hood Shaka. You can find me at djhoodshaka.com. And you feel me? Look, man, I got a question for you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you already went through the voting process. You know what I'm saying? If you voted, you know. So I'm talking to people who voted. So I got a question. How do you feel now that you voted? Do you feel that it has made a difference? You know, some people think that an election that an election means selection, but it doesn't. You know, I want you to do some research on the Electoral College. Now, you vote to elect, but then the Electoral College selects. You know what I'm saying? So it makes me think, hey, dude, do you really get what you want? But look, you need to do some. Okay, this question popped up in my mind because I was talking to a friend about the electoral vote. You know, and I was like, look, election does not mean selection. And it was like, nah, you know, you get what you elect. I'm like, oh, I don't think they understand the process. So then, you know, I start talking about the Electoral College and when it was founded and the purpose of it and stuff like that and how it relates to control and manipulation and slavery. And it was like, what? What are you talking about? You know, like, okay, just do some research. So I need you to do some research on the Electoral College. You got me? And then I want you to, after you do that, then I want you to think to yourself, does elect mean select? You got me? Now, if you don't vote and you have not participated in that democratic, quote unquote, democratic process, then my question is not for you. You know, but hey, if you didn't vote, why didn't you vote? Now, a lot of times I hear I'm not voting because my vote does not count or my word does not matter. You know, so, you know, if that's how you feel, let me know that too. You know, just hit me in the comments. Oh, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm asking a question. Do you feel that voting worked? You know, are you happy with the individual that you voted for? And if your candidate lost, then how do you feel about that? You know, I'm just trying to get some feedback, you know, with the process and what you think and things of that nature. You know, I just have these random questions that pop into my mind. So, you know, I got to get on and ask them. You feel me? I'm saying until the next time, stay focused, stay safe, and support the hood because we need you. Boom.